Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn Angular 19 reactive forms with edit and the save with Node.js and the Sequelize REST API integration. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So first of all, I need to explain you the scenario, what we are trying to achieve. So basically, let's take out the demo. Okay, so here we have the demo. So currently if I just reload it, so currently there is a no email and the address because the get API don't have the data because here it's empty. Okay, so when we have a scenario like I when I click on the navigator, okay, so first of all, if the data is there, then pull all the information of that user or organization or something. Okay, after that, if data is not there, when I click on the edit, it automatically changes into the input fields. Okay, when I try to add any of the addresses, test@gmail.com, right, and here I put the address 56 sector 23 Chandigarh. Okay, and I try to save it. Okay, here you can see that the data is reflected, and if I go to the database also, the data is there. Now I'm going to edit this again. It changes into input field, and here I'm going to just add any of the email. Let's save it again, and here you can see that the data is there. Okay, so this kind of functionality, if you want to achieve, I'm going to teach you how we are going to do that. And if you know the best approach, then do write me down in the comment section what we can do else. Okay, so let's get started. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share, comment on my video. Let's get started. So first of all, we have the API session. If you don't know how to create the API, then I just given a just sample API for that one. So just look into that is with the Sequelize. Okay, so express body parser Sequelize codes we have used, then express body parser JSON, and codes for obviously for bypass the routes. Okay, so that we can use it in our Angular. Okay, so here we have to initialize the Sequelize with our credential, that is database username password. Okay, with the localhost dialect would be the MySQL. Okay, then model which requires email and the address would be the string type, and then if the in the table is not created, then create it. Okay, this is the code for that one. See the database, first one, get the user data. If the data is not there, so here because we are getting the data, so I find it by one ID. Okay, fine. Now you post, then by this ID I'm going to update that data. Okay, here you can see that update the data, right, accepting the email address, email and the address, and then save that user. Okay, then run the project on the localhost server. Done. Moving to the Angular part. Okay, so let's open the Angular code. So here we have the codes. Okay, so this is the full-fledged code of that one. Import common module observable component on init, HTTP clients, form modules, reactive forms module, form builder, and the form group. Okay, so here you can see that selector our products. I think you're clear on this. We are doing the imports. Okay, now we have a user form. Okay, if not, then form group user data. If we have already mentioned the interface over there, that is user data, that should the email and the address both are in the string format. Okay, so private API URL we have given. Okay, so form in the constructor we have mentioned the form builder and the HTTP client. Okay, by default email and the address should be empty. Okay, on init we are going to call the API this get user data dot subscribe, and we put all the data into that one, and this dot user form data we're going to push all the value over there. Okay, patch the value, right. After this get user data we are going to call it observable. Okay, if we're going to we are just calling that user data with the API URL, this dot API URL, and here you can see that this is the API URL endpoint, this is the get API. Okay, then we have a save user data which accepts the values. Okay, if it is an edit mode should be the false, then we are going to call this API, and here you can see if the user form is valid. Okay, then make edit mode to be false and hit the API and save the response. This is the logic, and when we do the edit click, then whatever the mode currently, just opposite it, that's the not is used. Okay, simple. So logic is what? Let's go to the HTML part so you get clear on that. So this is the HTML part. Okay, email and the address if is it is not in the edit mode. Okay, if it is not in edit mode, then show the data whatever. If it is in edit mode, then make the values to be input fields and call the API that is save user data over there. Okay, so save user data, what they're trying to do, it first of all check the form is valid or not, and if it is valid, then change the edit mode to be false and call the API with put request and save the information into the respective database. Okay, so this is what we're trying to do. Any doubt, any query, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.